Shalom from Jerusalem. This is Luden once again, and I'm here. Actually 11 o'clock my morning to continue to explain to you our situation here in Israel. I discovered that we were Jews forced to convert to Catholicism during the time of the Inquisition, and the names Centeno and Perez and Rios are registered in Spain as families of Jews that were forced to convert to Catholicism. And when I discovered this, I came to Israel in 2004, and I knew then and there in 2004 that this was where I belong. So I tried to do everything here in Israel, but every agency that I went to here in Israel just gave me their backs and never helped me. So I went to Rabbi Dr. Richard J. Margolis from Temple Beth Shalom in the USA, and he helped me to do a giur, a mikveh, a bet din, and a circumcision, a brit milah. Look, this is my daughter, Ronnie Joyce Centeno Perez. These are the documents that have been filed to the Israeli Supreme Court on March this year to challenge the Israeli government, Eli Yishai, who is the head of the Interior Ministry, with Elena Golan, Mazal Cohen, and Lior Shachar. I was told that Natan Sharansky spoke to Eli Yishai on our behalf. Yet, I have a wife and I have a daughter named Ronnie Joy Centeno, and I'm not able to work here in Israel. I'm not able to work. Look, I want you to understand, as a man that I am, I want to be able to work. I don't want anyone to give me any handouts, any tzedakah. I don't want them to do any mitzvahs on my behalf, because I am capable and willing to work. Yet, the Israeli government, Eli Yishai, Mazal Cohen, Eleanor Golan, who interrogated me for 2.5 hours, and Lior Shachar, have denied me the ability to provide food for my daughter, Ronnie Joy Centeno. They have denied me the right, the ability to work here in Israel. If I discovered that my ancestors were Jews forced to convert to Catholicism during the time of the Inquisition, our names are registered in Spain as Jews forced to convert to Catholicism. So they're denying me citizenship papers because my grandmother, my great-grandmother, and who knows until where, they went to church. So I went to church. I never denied that I went to church. I will never deny that I went to church, because my grandmother, my great-grandmother, they took us to church as children. You know, we did not follow Islam. We did not go to the mosque. We did not hear hatred against the Jews of Israel. Yet, because I went to church, and I never denied it, I've been denied the right to work here in Israel. I don't go only but the synagogue nowadays. We live a Jewish life here in my house. My wife is a Jew. My wife's great-grandfather was a Rebbe. And my rabbi, Dr. Margolis, have sent many letters to the Israeli government saying, look, this man did go to church, but he found out that he was a Jew. Simple. Zeo. I do not want any handouts. I want to be able to work to provide food for my family, because every man should be given the ability to work. Eli Yishai, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, every man should have the ability to work. I'm not illegal in this country. I am legally married to an Israeli citizen. We have a daughter named Ronnie Joy, and more children to come, B'ezras Hashem. And yet Eli Yishai has denied me the ability to work. And this is to all news media throughout the world. Here's a petition to the Israeli Supreme Court. Here's my daughter, Ronnie Joy Centeno. I have been denied the ability to provide food, shelter for my family. I have been denied the ability to provide. Why? Many Russians here in this country eat pig, sell pig, go to church on Sunday, go to Messianic congregations. Many Ethiopians also, and they came here under the law of return. I understood that the law of return says if anyone does a conversion to Judaism and denies any other religion, then he is a Jew. Yet, you have many Russians here in Israel, in Gilo, in Haifa, all over Israel, and many Ethiopians who go to church, go to Messianic congregations under the law of return, yet they are here. I want to be able to provide food, shelter for my family. I do not want any handouts. I am able to work. I do independent news reporting. I'm going to do it well, but I try. I do a lot of things. I'm able to do a lot of things. Prime Minister Netanyahu, if you care about my wife, who's an Israeli citizen named Efrat, and my daughter, who's a Jew, an Israeli citizen, whose name is Roni, here she is, you would help us. Yet, all we got from you was a letter stating that you sent our papers to Elishai, who doesn't care about me, nor my wife, nor my daughter. Yet, he gets billions of shekels to give to yeshivas. You go to Mea Shearim, those people don't want to work. All they want to do is go and study, pray all day long, and they don't want to work. I want to work. Elishai, if you care, Prime Minister Netanyahu, if you care about my daughter, Roni Joy Centeno, and my wife, Efrat, here are the documents of the Supreme Court filed on March to challenge this so-called Elishai, Leo Shachan, Mazal Cohen, and Eleanor Golan, who interrogated me while my attorney sat there in her office, and he could not even say a word. I thought we live in a democracy. Yet my attorney, Joshua Pex, from Yehuda Raff law firm, could not even say a word but only take notes. Shame on Eleanor Golan. To all my friends and partners, we are in need. I want to work, but I have been denied the ability to work. Please help us via PayPal to Judah, judah92@gmail.com. If you'd like to call me in Israel, area code 972-52-635-7088. Or you can call me in the U.S., area code USA 321-593-0960. Please help us via PayPal to Judah, judah92@gmail.com. Shalom from Jerusalem.